First things first, welcome back to the national team. Last month was your first appearance in over a year, so how are you feeling?
I feel good. Obviously, it was a good 2 games we had, especially after being out for so long. It obviously felt very good to be back, and yeah, obviously really excited for these 2 games, especially since the last game didn't exactly end how we wanted it to. So yeah, hopefully we can take this into the next game and put on a good performance and hopefully a good result.
It was quite a long spell out through injury. Can you talk to us a bit about your road to recovery?
Yeah, it was a very long one. It was I had a setback or 2 along the way, which is quite normal with these things. And yeah, obviously it's a big struggle, but it's something which I like to think sort of builds you up to become a stronger person, and obviously once getting back, a stronger player also. But no, now I feel good, and I'm happy to be back on the pitch.
And whilst you were out, we saw the emergence of Nicholas Bosser and Leado play in your position. How do you think they've done settling into the setup?
Very good, very good. They had some big games to play against the likes of France and stuff, which obviously massive tests, especially at their age. And yeah, they both dealt with it very well. And now just training with them, it's obviously very good to see young players coming through. Obviously you've mentioned them too, but several more players also.
And you touched on, obviously, September. It was a heartbreaking end to the Liechtenstein match with the last-minute equaliser, but lots of positives to take. What can we build on?
I think those 2 games in itself, especially the second one, we saw big improvements in the way we played, and we were very unlucky to not come away with more. So yeah, like I said, hopefully we can take that and build on it. Take that draw, which felt like a loss to a lot of us in the dressing room after the game, and use that to sort of give us that bigger boost to get that taste of victory. Because last time all we got was a draw, and we thought we had won it, and it got taken off us. I don't even know what minute it was, 106, something like that. So yeah, hopefully, like I said, that just gives us that bit more belief to go all the way next time.
Now on to San Marino. It's an opponent that holds a special place in your heart. Your debut against them, and you scored against them. Talk to us about those memories.
Feels like a long time ago now. But no, obviously for me that was probably, I'd say it's my best moment in my career. Simply because obviously, like you said, debut, my first start, and obviously my first goal. It's what kind of thing you dream of when you're young. So I think that not only gave me, not only that day, just along my career, it's something which I can always look back on, and it gave me a lot of belief going forward as to what I can achieve. And yeah, hopefully next game against them we can get the win again, and if I can score even better.
So we've come a long way since then, and so have they. What are you expecting from them this time around?
I think it'll be a tougher game. I think many of the smaller nations have progressed a lot throughout the years, us included. So I think yeah, we're expecting a tough game. These games can be very physical and very very tough. So yeah, we're gonna look to do what we always do, and what we did in these past 2 games, and like I said before, hopefully that can give us the win.
And lastly, no doubt it's going to be a very high pressure match. Is this something that you thrive on?
Very much. I think those kind of games where there's more pressure involved, and it's sort of a more tough game with more things at stake. It's obviously games which we thrive upon, and games which we really want to win to prove that we, in our league especially, we can be the top team.